What is good, friends, and welcome back. A weekday video for you because, like me, when you open Warpath today, you saw something new in the officer tab. You noticed the little red dot in the officer tab, and when you clicked on it, that's what you saw. Lady Liberté, she's a new officer from the exclusive lounge. Why I spell Liberté? Because that's how you spell it. It's Liberte, accent aigu, which is spelled Liberté and not Liberty. But spell it how you like, it doesn't matter. She's the fourth exclusive officer available, that will be available. The first one was Savior of the Nation, then we had Rictus Reaper, and now Professor Payne. So this is Lady Liberté. She is a Liberty officer. She's probably French native. Doesn't matter at this point. She is awesome, or she will be awesome, because she's not yet available. And when I say she's exclusive, I mean that you can only get her statues via the exclusive lounge that opened just after the statue exchange. I think we saw the announcement. Let me go into my events. So yeah, there you go. It starts in 22 hours. So this is where you will be able to acquire those exclusive officers. You can convert a regular drink token into premium drinks or purchase the package with real money. Anyways, so let's go back to this officer. We're going to talk about her skills, and we will compare her with Antonina because both of them kind of work the same. They share one very interesting skill that we're going to talk. Okay, so let's start with the first tactical skill. The tactical skill is the skill that revolves every 8 seconds when you are engaging a target. Her tactical skill, she will deal 2000 damage, up to 2000 damage, with a load time reduction of 15%. This is huge, friends, because 2000 baseline is the highest so far, and the load time reduction of 15 seconds, if your howitzer reload at 3 seconds, with this skill, your howitzer will reload at around 2.5. So the fastest reload time around. If you pair her with a war machine, that will stack the bonus. Okay, so that will be the fastest howitzer available. And by the way, she is a howitzer specialist, not a howitzer specialist, but she's an artillery specialist, meaning that she will work great with the BM, the Katyusha, the howitzer, of course, and the anti-tank gun. All right. The first passive skill, Artillery Cadet, increase the firepower of this officer's artillery by 13% up to 40%, which is huge. So you get a nice firepower bonus. Keep in mind, friends, this officer doesn't have any defensive skill. It's all offensive power. All right. Second passive skill, Shock and Awe. This officer in this artillery troop, its attack have a up to 25% chance to silence enemy troops, which pauses the prep time of the officer's skill for 2 seconds. Can trigger once every 4 seconds. So what I understand is you're in a duel. You are in a howitzer duel. You fire first, and then if you are lucky enough, your enemy officer skill will be paused for 2 seconds. That is great because that could help you completely destroy this howitzer, this enemy howitzer, without suffering too much, without getting damage. Okay, as you know, when you are engaged into a howitzer duel, the howitzer that fires first most of the time survive. Let's say that if both howitzers are equally powerful, all right? But this will give you a huge edge in the duel, meaning that even if you don't fire first, you may end up winning this duel just because of this skill. The officer's skill alone deals more damage than the regular attack. So by silencing the officer's skill, the power advantage is insane. All right, so this is quite interesting. I like the skill. The third passive skill, against all odds. If this officer is in an artillery troop, the troop deals 35 extra damage to troops that currently have more HP than itself. So what I understand is, if your target have more HP than you, your 2000 damage will be boosted to 2700 damage. All right, so that will help you equalize the power if you start at the disadvantage. Okay, so right away, like I talk about my artillery duel, so he fires first, you get damage, you strike back, and you silence that howitzer, then you will win that duel. So any artillery guy will love this officer. And the final skill, the awakened skill, increase the firing range of this officer's artillery troop by 1 map grid, just like Antonina. All right, so let's do something. So I'm gonna try to split my screen right there and compare both skill, Antonina and Lady Liberté. So if we look at the base damage, Lady Liberté got 2000 and Antonina got 1200 up to 1800 if she's in charge of an artillery troop. All right, so Lady Liberté wins that skill. Second skill, increase the firepower 40%. So Antonina got 30% firepower boost. Lady Liberté got a 40% firepower boost. Once again, Lady Liberté wins. So this is quite unique. Antonina doesn't have that. She got a plus 25% skill damage. Then she got the silencer skill, which is quite exclusive. And this one, extra 35% damage instead of 25% damage. Once again, Lady Liberté wins this one. And the final one, final passive skill, the extra map grid, same thing, fire range, plus 1 map grid. If you want to compare more skills, friends, click on the link. You will have access to this table. All the ground officers are there. The new one will be added shortly. And you can compare and make your decision if this officer is good for you. Of course, she's good. She's awesome. Is it worth selling your newborn for this officer? You tell me. I know I will get her because I'm a howitzer guy. Everyone running more than one howitzer will love this officer. The extra map grid alone is a game changer. Mind you, all the extra skills is a bonus, but when you play with a strong or two strong howitzer, the one that you will use the most, of course, is the one led by Antonina for that extra map grid. You know, I say this often, but distance is your friend. When you attack from a distance, you're less likely to get damage by the enemy, and that's the reason you don't use your secondary howitzer, because of the shorter range. You're vulnerable to any other artillery led by Antonina. So now the game will change for you in your favor, because both of your artilleries or your howitzer will be able to attack from a distance. All right, so this is a huge benefit if you're, let's say, if you want to siege a base, if you want to defend your base against troops, or even in the arena. Right, so in the arena, if you are allowed only one howitzer, no big deal. You use your Katyusha and you get a 4 grid attack range instead of 3, plus your other howitzer. So, I mean, she's simply amazing. So she will be released very soon. By the time you see this video, she will be probably available. If you can unlock her, good for you. I hope you do. And if you're shaking your head because you're still working on Saber of the Nation, Saber of the Nation is also very good. I mean, one doesn't replace Lady Liberté doesn't replace Saber of the Nation. I think that if you already have Saber of the Nation, Lady Liberté will be an amazing combo, an amazing pairing for your howitzer or any artillery. So that's it. I mean, good luck to you. Thanks for tuning in, friends. I'm working on a Moscow video because a lot of you commanders are waiting for the second round, and you just saw the announcement of Moscow. So I will make a guide. It's a refresh guide. A lot of the same tips will be repeated in this guide. Some of you didn't see the old video, so that will be a good video for you to help you survive this map and try to enjoy this conquest. So that's it, guys. I hope that you liked the video. I'll catch you until the next episode. Take care.